Be your boss, create your job working as freelancer. Part 1. The truth about the job market. Finding a job is almost impossible. The unemployment rates are increasing by the day. Companies are declaring bankruptcy and/or being taken over due to heavy losses. The current pandemic is also creating havoc in the economy everywhere. Even if you have a stable job, you don't know when your company will be compelled to lay off due to one or the other reason. But it's the truth. There are no jobs out there, and a few that are open are only going to highly qualified people with years of experience. So what's the solution? What can you do? You probably won't get a lot done by writing a letter to your senator. But believe it or not, there is a solution. Let me warn you in the beginning that it needs hard work and sincere effort, but it's a lot better than being unemployed. So, go ahead and create your job. Be your boss. Specifically, I'm talking about freelancing. For your information, freelance warriors do exist in the world, and they are called mercenaries. Don't look down upon it, because this is a very old profession in the history of old Roman civilization. So, take it with a pinch of salt. Hopefully, you don't have to do any paid fighting anytime soon. Things have changed now. A typical 9-to-5 job is hard to get, so why not be your own boss and create your own job by freelancing? To work as a freelancer, you need to learn some basic tactics. These tactics are common and apply to any niche or skill you chose to work with. Why do freelance? What's so great about freelance work exactly? Freelancing is one of the best options for making a living in the 21st century, especially in the current circumstances. People who are skilled but can't seem to find work are prime candidates for freelance work. It allows them to stay on top of their field without having to look for committed full-time work. Does freelancing mean you will get rich overnight? No. It demands hard work and dedication. But the rewards will be substantial. As a freelancer, you are not bound to wear any uniform or to any dress code. Wear whatever you feel like according to the occasion. Similarly, establish your own working hours and submit your quotes for any particular project. You get to determine your own prices based on your costs and your time. You don't have to pay yourself a minimum amount or charge a certain amount. You have total control over what kind of money you can make. Your home is your office. All you need is a computer or laptop with an internet connection and the most popular 3-in-1 piece of equipment: printer, copier, and fax machine. After your home office is ready to start as a freelancer, your greatest cost will be your time and effort. How much are you worth? The best part is that you get to decide what your time and efforts are worth. If you're making the equivalent of your full-time job, and you have too much freelance work to do, then decide to freelance full-time and quit your day job. The freelance jobs are real, the money is real. Companies love working with freelancers because they're a lot more convenient, and often a lot less expensive than hiring traditional employees. When a company hires a freelancer, the freelancer worries about the materials and methods in completing the project. The company or individual only has to be concerned with communicating their needs to the contractor. They just have to inspect the work and approve it. Once the approval is granted, you will receive your money from the client. Because of this, and thanks to the trend of downsizing and cutting employees, freelancing is becoming more active and profitable than ever. So, be your own boss, set your own hours, and never get fired. You only have to look for new clients and work when you want and how you want. No limits whatsoever, work thousands of miles away. No distance barriers. Spend more time with your family and friends. Make a lot more money than a 9-to-5 job. The economy affects job availability differently. Usually, a poor economy increases freelance work rather than decreases. But you need to remember this. No work is guaranteed. You're looking for clients. Profits are slow until you build up your business. If you're the type of person who likes to have a different thing to do every day and loves variety, then freelancing will probably work well for you. Anyone who is sociable and can easily communicate with other people will excel at freelance work. Sometimes the hardest part is convincing a client to bid on you for a job, or just speaking with them about the semantics of a particular job. As stated previously, freelancing is not for everyone. If you love to do the same thing every day, then freelancing is not for you. Freelancing means you're dealing with many different clients who all have very different goals. Taking this challenge and delivering is the key. If you're the type of person who keeps to a tight schedule, and plans out the entire day, the night before, then freelance work may be a walk in the park for you. Execute what you planned. You should enjoy doing this. Picture this: you have a job, but you might consider picking one day of the week to work on small freelance projects, so you can supplement your existing income without throwing your schedule off balance. It is like testing waters before you take freelancing full-time. In the process, if you develop a faithful client base that has consistent needs, then it is perfect scenario. A lot of people are apprehensive about starting a freelancing career because there is a difference. If you are an employee, a lot of requirements will be covered by the company. But as a freelancer, you need to do it differently and fulfill those requirements being self-employed. That being said, there's a clear difference between being a freelancer and a business owner. A business sells a product or service and provides certain warranties. Freelancer performs a small contract or job on the terms of service agreed between the freelancer and the client. Likewise, the tax regulations and licensing process will be different. Every country is different for the licensing of freelancers. In some, you may not require a license to work as a freelancer. As long as you do your taxes periodically as advised by your tax lawyer, you are all set. Basically, you just have to get clients, do the work and receive payments. The best part is that there is demand for almost every skill. As long as you have at least one, you are good to go. Usually, the demands for your skills will be greater than the supply you can produce. In one of the coming videos, we will analyze your niche and skill to discuss how to use them for maximum benefits. So stay tuned and subscribe to get the updates when the next video is released. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. Press on the bell icon for updates.